for my family that I could potentially be in 10 years is always the goal, right?
Okay. So what about like your career financially? Have you kind of thought about it? Because I know, like with COVID and all the stuff that happened.
Yeah. I mean, ideally, I love the idea of like exercise, right? Like I worked in fitness for, I don't know if you knew this, but for like 8 to 10 years, I worked in fitness, and it's a great fun environment to be in, right? Because you're talking about goals. I did 8 to 10 years of nothing but people working towards goals.
My buddy's getting into that.
You know, every single day. They come into the gym, and you're sitting down. The first conversation you have with them is, what do you want to do? You know what I mean? And that is a goal for these people. So, and not only is it you're right, and you're helping them achieve them. You know what I mean? And you're a vital part in that process. So, I mean, I've seen goals work for a long, long time. So I don't mind being in that spot. I like that spot. But I mean, obviously we're working in retail now. But then again, I mean, I don't know. I could see myself potentially going into some type of coaching, maybe. How do I get there? Again, that's networking. I'm working currently with coaching with some coaches that are high-level coaches that have worked with some decent named athletes. So in the general area. So see where that goes. Then you never know. The more you do, the more you expose yourself, the more you network, and I feel in this day and age that's vitally important.
Where would you want to be? Like collegiate? Like, would you want to be a collegiate coach in 10 years?
I don't see. Part of me thinks like I don't really know if I want to be like the coach on the sideline. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to necessarily be that head coach guy, but I want to be that guy that's grinding with the dudes every single day. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like maybe not a head coach. Because I don't feel like I'm an X's and O's kind of guy. I love the games, you know what I mean? But it's more the hard work and the grind to get ready to go play on Saturday.
Kind of like
you know what I mean?
Example?
So like almost like a strength and conditioning coach, or like just something along the lines where you're just helping these people continue to get better, and then I'm right there on the sideline watching them achieve it. But I'm not having to stress over X's and O's and losing my job next year because I only won 2 games. Right.
Yeah. I will tell you, if you wanted to, I guarantee you could apply at the high school we went to, and you could probably get like a JV or varsity coaching right off the bat. And I feel like that's how you should do it. Just call high schools. Because I feel like that's how you really get your foot in the door with whatever sport you want to do. Baseball, basketball, football, whatever, tennis, I don't know, fucking swimming, I don't know, water polo, whatever you want. Wrestling, bowling, I don't know.
Whatever you want to do.
Bowling, yeah, dude, sure.
But yeah, so I mean, but at the same time, we'll see what happens. But
hopefully you could get that done sooner. I
I have the experience for it. Like I said, I don't think where I'm at currently, I'm not going to be a 30-year lifer. I don't really see that in my plans.
But it'd probably be awesome if you could turn that into like your full-time career job, making a decent salary, coaching people, and then you're constantly building like deep connections with people,
huge.
That can be a very fulfilling life.
Helping people. You know what I mean? I've had people come to me. They have a wedding. They got 6 months, and they ordered a dress that's too small, and they come to you and they give you a big hug the day after they get married, and they're like, everything worked out great. I look beautiful. My dress fit, and it's not just that, but it's all these other different little goals. I mean, obviously, people get into fitness because I come from a fitness background for a lot of different reasons, losing weight. But I feel like there's a lot of mental. I don't know, mental issues that come on with gaining weight and issues. And if you get in the gym, the physical changes are one thing, but what you can do spiritually, mentally, emotionally, what it can do for you is humongous. Like you're talking about total transformation. Your body might change, but the dedication, the commitment, the desire that I'm going to do this shit every single day at 7:30 in the morning for an hour. I'm going to put my body through whatever I got. It's a different breed. You know what I mean? It's not an easy thing to do.